Alright, this is number 3 of the RWBY Grimm Eclipse series that I'm doing. As you saw, we're at Mount Glen at the moment, and the report that he said was actually Merlot Industries was the symbol that was on all uh, the control centers and the cages as well.
That you found some old Merlot Industries technology interfering with our security network. Or it might be everything! Either way, I believe it should be worth investigating the Merlot Industries building in Mountain Glen. If my old maps are still accurate, it should be located somewhere near the center of town. Just do your best not to end up like the brilliant men and women who work there.
I didn't think we'd be coming back here so soon.
Well, what the professor said was that it could be nothing, but then it could be any, or it could be everything. If you missed that, sorry. I tried to keep the volume kind of balanced, but nah. Anyway, so Yang's abilities, as her aura suggests, when her aura gets depleted, all her special comes back, and after that's used, it has a 30-second cooldown. So you can't just keep using it and using it. You gotta wait a while before you do that. Sunbreaker, it's sort of like an uppercut, knocks them back, and it's strong but short, like all the other ones, like Reap and whatnot. This one is a more long range, like Crescendo. She slams her gauntlet into the ground, creates a wave of energy, which damages all nearby energy. Hits most enemies, but low damage as well. It works on cupcakes. It can, well, tier 2 can fully charged can take out cupcakes, so that'll be useful in the future. Blast Wave. I haven't really used this one. I've been playing this. She punches with force that creates a shockwave. I haven't really found that one useful, since it has a balance between power and range. So, I mean, it's only straightforward that it creates a shockwave, so it's not as useful as Quake. I might use it here and there, who knows, we'll see. I've also got a special improvement, regeneration and survivor as well. Y'all know what those does. I think I was thinking of trying to do more aura, but with Yang, it's kind of an advantage to have less aura, so you can get it depleted quicker before your regeneration kicks in. So there's that to consider. So I'd gotten more special instead. And I think next we'll either do more special, or I don't know, or we'll upgrade Aftershock. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and also we're also gonna try and get this Chitty Chitty Yang Yang. I know, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, whatever. It was a reference. Who cares? We're gonna try and get her to level 10. And I'll show you how I do that using a secret. It's gonna take a long time though, depending on how far I have to go. So we'll see. And there's another secret as well. I'll tell you the first secret, and then the last secret that we're gonna use to get level 10. We'll do that when we get there. So what our special moves look like? That's Quake. That wasn't charged, but you'll see later when it's charged. This is the uppercut, Sunbreak, and then Blast Wave. It doesn't really look like much, and it doesn't really do much, it seems like. So I probably won't be using that. But we'll see. Stuff may change. I actually like Yang, because as I was playing with her before I started this, I was just testing her out, like seeing what her abilities were and whatnot.
That did not sound good.
But as I was playing with her with all the waves, it seemed, well, she's much easier to take on multiple enemies at the same time, like go back and forth between enemies, which is quite useful so that they can't initiate their attack sequence type of deal. You'll probably see that as I'm playing. So yeah, that right there was an example. Yeah. No, froze again. And again, as I'm playing, if I don't talk, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to concentrate. Going back and forth between enemies isn't as easy as it looks, because you're not seeing me with the keyboard and the mouse. So
Didn't even break a sweat.
oh, this is a ranged attack, by the way. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. It's a little weird. Onward, and hopefully we don't die. All right. Excuse me. All right. Continuing. Woo, more XP. Hopefully we can get to level 8 before we get to the spot where I usually can get to level 10. It'd be quite useful to be higher, because then we won't have to stay there as long. We'll try to make this quick, but the more XP I get, the less it'll take to the less time it'll take to finish. Why isn't his voice going?
Well, what are we waiting for? Get it? Guys?
That was a quick glitch. He usually talks. I don't know if you guys hear that on your end or if it's just glitch, but I'm pretty sure nobody heard it. No offense to Professor Oobleck, of course. And kudos to Josh, if he's watching this.
Activate the switch to open the lock. I hope it still works. It looks a little rusty.
I'm not gonna quite do that. I'm gonna get some stuff. Looks like we'll probably be getting to level 8 within this next couple of waves. So let's
Bring 'em
just
on.
hope that I don't die. I did die on the last wave stuff that I did. Enemy wave stuff. So you know, I forget about that building. It annoys me.
Now we're
Yay,
talking.
level up. I'm gonna do that after I defeat this wave, because obviously if I do it now, I'm probably going to die. Which I just might right now anyway. Run away, run away, run away. I want to run away. I'm just gonna spam that a little bit, just get a little space. Because space is good for us. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it for later. So oh, it's a big deal. How fun. We'll just give him a couple of uppercuts. Ouch. And we'll get out of his way for a second, so don't die.
Ouch!
Okay, the last uppercut wasn't really it, but who cares? I certainly don't, so you guys shouldn't care either. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but these are cupcakes. They're not really very hard hitters unless they come from underneath, which usually doesn't happen, which is because you don't really move much in this game, or stay still much when you're fighting. So that's the reasoning for that. Oh, there's boxes there. I'll
Nailed
just
it!
get those right now. Oh, no, nothing in them. Sad day. Oh, everyone, this is an Ursa. If it looks really hard, it does, because you saw the big Ursa in RWBY series. Usually with Weiss, I just freeze him and then just wail on him. But since I'm Yang right now, I'm gonna have to go about a different approach.
The door is open!
Obviously. Oh, this is another secret that people can do. If you just jump up here. Oh. Jump up here, and then if you face over that way, and then jump and dodge while you're in the air, with Blake especially. I've done it with Weiss before. I don't know if I can do it now. If I don't make it within a couple of turns, we'll just leave. Oh, I think I'm doing it a bit wrong. A couple of tries, I should say, not a couple of turns. I was so close on that one. Alright, last one. Well, anyway, you can get up on top of there and then go over to this little brace right here. Especially if you're Blake, you can just use ranged attacks and get Grimm from above, and they can't even get you. So that's a good strategy for that, especially on teams. You can stay alive, and if anybody gets down, you can jump down, or just wait until they respawn. What am I doing here? That's a good question. Alright. Let me see if I can remember. I'm pretty sure there's like a... Aha! This is the other secret. If you jump between that hole, get behind here. And then...
Man, I bet this place used to be nice.
There's enemies you can get, which is just like extra XP. So, yeah, there's that. Most of the stuff that I'm showing you, some people know. The ones that read the guides. The smart ones, really. And there might be a lot of enemies. I haven't really done this before. I just saw it. Saw someone do it and came to help them because they were getting wailed on. Oh yeah, see, this is where it really begins. just hope I don't get hit by the Ursa too much. Oh boy. With these Ursa, especially with the heavy hitters, you want to kind of go in, hit them, and then back off. It's usually the best strategy.
Taking out the trash.
Alright. That was easier than I expected. So that right there, I believe those hog dudes are worth like, I want to say they're 25 XP, so I got 50 plus like 5 cupcakes, maybe 6. I'm gonna say 5, just to get like a minimal type of deal. So 5 cupcakes. That's 25 plus the 50, 75 plus the 60 from the Ursa, which is like an extra 135. If my math is right, I'm just doing this in my head. And plus, there's all these boxes over here that you can get those 25s from, which is easy XP. We're gonna try and go back actually, see if we can get more. See if that'll work. I don't know. I've never tried. So we'll try for you guys. Oh, more boxes. No, nothing in them. It's like giving a kid a... Oh, you can. Okay. It's like giving a kid a present and there's nothing in it. That's a sad day. So yeah, you can get back and you can go the other way. I think there's more Grimm this way as well. Yeah, there is. So you can go double back and get more. So since I'm doing this, it's actually going to be a shorter episode. If it turns out being longer than I expected, we'll kind of cut it shorter. Kind of speed up the process. Maybe do like a fast forward type of deal. Or we'll just cut the whole thing out. I don't know. Now you can see my hardcore multi-attack skills. And special.
Chalk one up for the good guys.
Yay. First boxes. I'm pretty sure I've been getting all the artifacts. Like there's one right here.
Check this out.
Yeah, it's kind of really important. Wow. Important to get the boxes, then you can get more XP, which is kind of really needed. Otherwise, you're missing out on, like, I don't even know how much. It's, like, too much to think about. Because if you go back and look at all the pickups that we got and times that by 25, that's a lot. Like, seriously a lot. Oh, you know what? I actually just thought of something that the Sunbreaker would be useful for. Or not the Sunbreaker, the Blast Wave. I don't know, we'll check it out later. Okay, so this...
That's the facility! I can't believe how well it withstood the years. A shame still. Dr. Mallow would have never let something like this hinder the progress of his work. I can only imagine what we'll find inside.
That's
Oh dear.
Millow
Watch out, team.
Industries.
The treasure hunt will have to wait until you kill those Grimm.
Yeah, there's gonna be a big boss on this, by the way. Just saying. Wow, that was kind of glitchy. Yay, Beowulf's my absolute favorite to die on. We're just gonna go like this. And then Let's start to wail on these dudes. What are you? What was that? Oh, it's cupcake. Stupid cupcakes. Don't ask me why I did that. I just did. Ugh. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna let these guys kind of group around me. And then we're just gonna go. Run. Oh, no. That was a big mistake. Well. To here, huh? So after the wave, not too far, we'll still continue. I think we're just gonna skip that secret part. Oh wait, no, it's open. Oh, that's interesting.
Man, I bet this place used to be nice.
So I guess we will do this. Oh boy. Where's... Oh, there he is. We're just gonna try and do this as fast as we can to get back there. Like I said, we might just rewind or cut out, or fast forward, not rewind. That'd be bad. Then you'd be watching more. Wouldn't actually be bad. You'd just be watching more. And he is right on my tail. Hey, buddy. You want a bear hug? Oh, boy. Nope. You want a firm handshake is what you want. Why do you like chasing me? Do I look pretty? Of course I look pretty. Why'd I even ask? Oh, run! Yeah, that attack right there is kind of a one-shot deplete type of deal. And that one as well. So you really gotta watch for the attack icon. And his movements. But when you're close quarters like this, he's usually just gonna do that claw.
See ya! That's
Okay,
how
kinda,
it's done.
You know what, I'll just skip this, because eventually I'll get to level 10 later. Just get some of them on the way.
There! That's the facility! I can't believe how well it withstood the years. A shame still. Dr. Mallow would have never let something like this hinder the progress of his work. I can only imagine what we'll find inside. Oh dear! Watch out, team! The treasure hunt will have to wait until you kill those Grimm!
No problemo. Unless I die. Again. That's not good. And quake. Yeah. did that faster last round. Now is the time that I'm not going to just play around. Not gonna play around this time. Whew. Alright, there's one Ursa.
See ya.
Alright guys, this is Mega Ursa. Say hello. He has like, I don't know how much, but a lot of health. So this is the secret. When you see him, you want him to follow you behind that fence, and then look at that, he gets stuck. There's actually a technical detail about it all in some guides and whatnot, but I'm not gonna get into that. What's important is that it's there. And now you can just farm all these little cupcakes that come at you, because they'll keep coming until the boss is dead. Which, if he's stuck there, you don't have to kill him. So I'm probably just gonna rewind right here, or fast forward right here, or either cut it out. So if I suddenly become level 10, you know why.
I got this.
Come on. That's right. Come on out. Come on out. Alright, so this is the Ursa. Mega Ursa, I should say. He's much more dangerous than the regular Ursa. Because, well, he's Mega. I mean, his attacks go farther, and plus he's got these enemies that are always spawning at his side when you kill him. So again, it's just a long process of in and out type of deal. Wrong enemy. That's not the one I meant to hit. Which, with Yang, it's actually helpful to get hit a little bit by this guy, because then you can just go up and sunbreak on him a bunch. Which kills down his health a lot. Faster than if you would just by a standard attack. dead. Okay, I did get to level 10. And it took me about 15 minutes. And that's the end of that chapter, I think. Yeah.
Students, report in!
Whoa. Is everybody okay?
Ah, thank goodness. I'm afraid you're now in Mountain Glen's subterranean levels. This area has become even more dangerous since our last, visit. So be careful!
Yeah, I think we're just gonna end it here. So, well, first we're gonna. I kind of want to keep going with Yang. First attack that hits Yang does not reset her hit counter. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna keep that. Oh, we got 3 points to do with. Okay. We'll go that one. And bigger special pool. So yeah, now that I upgraded Quake to a 3rd tier, it now costs 2. I think I'll come back to this chapter with Blake next episode. So, yeah. Goodbye. Like the video. Slap that like button with your face. And comment down below. I'll probably either record a new one tomorrow or some other time. Maybe during the weekend. We'll see. Alright.